There are thousands of sinkholes throughout the state of Florida, many of which directly affect a large number of residential, commercial, and industrial properties. Some are bigger or cause more damage than others. While most engineers and geologists agree on the causes of settlement, which can include limestone voids, buried organics, muck, clay shrinking or swelling, plumbing problems, and more, not all settlement conditions or repair methods are the same. Regardless of the cause, it's the last thing we want or expect: our home or building damaged by settlement or sinkhole activity beneath it. Cracks in floors, walls, and/or ceilings aren't just unsightly. They may be signs of a much more serious problem which can impact the structural integrity of our home or building. However, there is a company you can trust for all of your foundation settlement and sinkhole remediation needs. LRE Ground Services Incorporated provides an outstanding solution for foundations that need to be stabilized and/or re-leveled. Services which are commonly required and performed throughout Florida. It's called underpinning, a proven method of stabilizing structures when the soil below them shifts gradually or abruptly. Underpinning options can include hydraulically driven piers, helical piers, injection piers, or drilled piers. Settlement occurs when the soils under your foundation cannot support the weight of your home or building. Shrinking and swelling of clay soils during dry and rainy seasons, respectively, is a commonly occurring condition that can be remedied through underpinning. Underpinning, which includes a lifetime transferable warranty, is also considered a preventative measure to help keep structures from settling or sinking over time, especially in areas prone to sinkhole activity. The process of underpinning utilizes industrial strength engineered pier sections that are hydraulically driven or drilled through heavy-duty steel foundation brackets to bridge the weak soil conditions between the building's foundation and the competent load-bearing strata. While compaction grouting is the only remedy for a true sinkhole, underpinning provides the best opportunity to lift your home back to level position and stabilize your foundation. No one performs this critical repair process better, cleaner, or more professionally than LRE Ground Services Incorporated. An acknowledged expert in underpinning, LRE is often imitated but rarely matched because of the high standards it subscribes to throughout its organization and the industry. LRE has completed more than 4,000 sinkhole stabilization and foundation repair projects with a zero failure rating since its founding in 1989 by Raymond and Susan Woolever. Since 1989, homeowners and insurance companies, builders and developers, city and county municipalities, and high-profile corporations have turned to LRE's experienced and uniquely qualified staff of over 130 employees to resolve their foundation or settling issues. With offices in Brooksville, Florida, LRE Ground Services Incorporated is a state-certified building contractor and is fully licensed and insured. In addition, LRE has earned and maintained an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and belongs to the Associated Builders and Contractors and the Florida Association of Sinkhole Stabilization Specialists, which was co-founded by LRE's Raymond Woolever in 2006 to set standards and uphold ethics in the sinkhole and foundation repair industry. To date, less than 15% of the foundation repair contractors in Florida have met the criteria necessary to become approved members of FAS3. LRE is one of them. LRE staff approaches each home and building repair as if their family depends on it, which is why LRE receives hundreds of referrals each year. The process of underpinning begins with a site inspection by an LRE Ground Services project representative. who will document existing site conditions, noting all visible damage inside and out, as well as any specified equipment that may be required, landscaping concerns, and any other obstacles, septic tanks, gas lines, sprinkler systems, etc., that may require special attention, all in our effort to perform repairs efficiently and effectively. LRE then works in close coordination with qualified engineers throughout the state to implement the proper repair design for each individual structure based on that engineer's professional recommendations. Then, based on this analysis, LRE prepares a detailed cost estimate and contract which is presented to the client. Once the owner has agreed to the recommended repair plan, LRE will begin the process of scheduling repairs. Another comprehensive pre-mobilization inspection will be performed to review the plan and process with the owner and address any additional concerns they may have prior to commencing any work. After the preliminary inspections are completed, LRE's well-trained, uniformed technicians arrive to fix the problem while trying not to disturb your life. Great effort is always made to avoid any damage to the home or property. During the first step of underpinning, LRE carefully excavates until the footing of the structure is exposed and prepared for the bracket assembly. Next, the foundation bracket is installed under the footing. Once the bracket is put in place, a hydraulic ram is secured to the bracket. Then, steel pier sections are hydraulically driven through the bracket to competent soil or limestone. Once all of the underpins have been installed, LRE pressurizes each underpin and stabilizes the structure by transferring the weight of the home or commercial building through each underpin to the load-bearing strata. In most cases, the structure can be lifted back to level. During the installation of each underpin, LRE also monitors the pressure and the structure for movement. The final steps call for LRE to fill each underpin with concrete for reinforcement. Then, each bracket is encased in concrete to protect the system and assist in making the system one with the foundation, and backfill each hole. While the underpinning process may be finished, LRE isn't done yet. Still ahead is the final site inspection to identify any additional cracking that may have occurred during the repair process. This is the last in a series of inspections performed to document any additional damage. LRE work crews clean the worksite daily, discarding debris and other materials, ensuring your property is as clutter-free as possible during the process, and make every effort to protect your home and property from further damage. Clean, qualified, licensed, and insured. Customer satisfaction is always guaranteed. From start to finish, LRE strives to ensure that each project is completed in conjunction with the supervising engineer, and that the homeowner or commercial property owner is completely satisfied. LRE Ground Services Incorporated, providing a solid foundation of trust since 1989.